Hey everyone, it's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. Happy Thursday! How is everybody? I hope your week is going well. It's gonna be a hot one here. We are getting ready to start climbing into, oh gosh, I think it's supposed to be like 115 this weekend. Ugh. If you're going to join me live, please be sure and tell me hello. I've got my laptop going. I might be able to see your comments. If I don't speak to you directly when you log in, don't take it personal. I'm still trying to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and you know, that whole walking and chewing gum thing, that's a real thing, especially for me. So, as many of you know, or may not know, we are in the midst of a designer series paper sale right now, and I thought I'd show off some that is on sale, and it's that beautiful hand pen designer series paper, and I wanted to make a fun fold, and this really is a quick and easy fun fold. That's it. Isn't that cute? And you'll be surprised at how quick and easy this is going to go together. I'm also using the Sunny Sentiment stamp set, which I used with my Casing Tuesday project. And, you know, it's a happy set. I was going to do a birthday card, but this label's too small for the birthday saying, so we went back with the happy hello. And, you know, we all can use a happy hello right now. So let's get started. I'll give you the measurements to today's card. If you decide to shop with me, which I would be greatly appreciative, you'll find all the measurements for today's project on my blog post that I still have to finish. And if you use this host code, I will send you a surprise package in the mail. Okay, so my card base is in mint macaron. It's cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. We're going to trim off 1 inch off the card front. Then my hand penned designer series paper layer is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and again we're going to trim off 1 inch. And then my basic white layer on the inside is also 4 inches by 5 1/4. So let's put this card together. And I'm telling you, if there's something that's quick and easy, I'm in love with it, because my math skills suck, as many people have found out. And I just like clean, simple, fast and easy. This makes my life so much easier. There's enough going on in the world without having to worry about all that other. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take our card base, 8.5 by 5.5, it's scored at 4 1/4. We're just going to trim off 1 inch to create that fun fold. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off another inch off of this. I'm going to call this the swing arm. I'm going to toss this little piece, and then I'm going to score this piece with our score blade at 1 inch. That helps make the little arm a little bit easier. Now I'm going to take my piece of designer series paper, and I'm also going to trim 1 inch off of this. And those are your pieces. Pretty easy, huh? Let's set that aside. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1 inch piece of designer series paper, and I'm going to attach it to this piece of basic white. Hi Beth, how are you? We're making a quick and easy fun fold card. And you know, quick and easy is my favorite. So we're just going to glue this right to the edge, like so. And we're actually going to create this from the inside out. So we're going to stamp our sentiment from the Sunny Sentiment stamp set. Here's our inside, here's our outside, and those pretty jewels. And we're going to use garden green because that's one of the colors that's in this designer series paper. I tried using mint macaron, it just didn't look right to me. So we're going to take our stamp, make sure there's enough ink there, and we're just going to stamp. And I'll give you a hint. look at the word today to make sure your stamp is straight. And we're going to stamp that just like that. There we go. And then we're going to glue this to the inside of the card. And we're also going to take this little flap. We're going to add adhesive on both sides. Am I running out? Almost. Oops. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this piece right about here and layer that up right at that score line. Oh, I forgot to add adhesive right here. Oops. So we're going to lay that right about there. Maybe? Is it there? Here we go. All right. Now we're going to lay this on the inside of our card base. Fold our card base over. And we're going to lay this inside so that there's a 1/4 inch of the card base all the way around. And that's going to come over just like that. So next we'll glue our piece of designer series paper that now measures 3 inches by 5 1/4. We're going to lay that right on the front, like so. There. So we're almost done. See how easy this goes together? So we're going to stamp our sentiment, a happy hello to you. Make sure we got some ink on there. We're just going to stamp, again, look at the U. It kind of helps you make sure everything's straight. There. I'll set that aside. We're done with the ink. Now I'm going to glue this down to our label. These are cut from, with the, hang on, I can't talk and layer at the same time. These are from the Stitch So Sweetly die set. This bottom piece is in Pale Papaya. This is basic white. Now I'm going to attach this. I'm going to add my adhesive on the arm itself. That way I know I'm covering it. Actually, you can go all the way over a little bit, like that. We're just going to lay him right on here like that. Okay? And then I want to create a flower, and I'm using the Flowers and Leaves punch. It's new in the annual catalog. And I want a couple of leaves. The flowers in Daffodil Delight. The leaves are in Garden Green. There we go. And now let's get these out of the way. We'll put our flower together. I'm actually going to use my Stampin' Pierce mat. I want to get some depth on the flower. I'm just going to push that in the middle. Just like that. And then we're going to use some mini glue dots to attach these together. Just going to stick this right here. And I'm going to off-center that top petal. And then get my little leaves that I forgot about. And I'm just going to add some mini glue dots to those. Those are kind of tiny, so I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool. And just going to put one here. And I'm going to take another one. And I'm going to add that on top here. And I'm going to layer these together, kind of like so. And then I'm going to put them behind the flower. Okay, just like that. Now, make sure I get it stuck just to the label and not to the card front. I'm going to take a Stampin' Dimensional, and I'm going to put that dimensional on my label. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to put just that little flower petal right there. Now we'll add some of our jewels. The card will be done. And, you know, this is the first time I've used these jewels. I've had them since the catalog came out, but I've always been giving them away to everybody. Isn't that nice? All right, we're going to put one of the Pale Papaya ones in the flower center. And I'm going to add some to my card front like this. add another one here. And then this spot to me just calls for another gem, so I'm going to put the green ones here. Let's use this one, it's got some glitter in it. Okay, so our card is done. Now we're going to use some of the designer series paper to decorate our envelope, because you don't want a naked envelope. And I'm just going to add some adhesive all the way around. Make sure I get on the, see, too much. Get that off, otherwise the envelope is going to stay closed. And then right down this edge. I'm going to put it on the back side so we have two different, or the front of it, so that we have the pale papaya polka dots on the front. Get out our scissors, and we're just going to trim that designer series paper all the way around and create a very coordinated envelope. And with the designer series paper being on sale, you can afford to go ahead and use some extra, decorate your envelopes. It just makes it all come together. If I can get this around the edge, here we go. And we're done with a really pretty decorated envelope. And this cute little card, let me clean up so you can see what we're doing. And didn't I say that was quick and easy? What was that? Maybe 10 minutes for both? So there's the two envelopes. And there's your quick and easy fun fold card. Isn't that cute? Oops, oops, oops. There we go. Well, I thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me this morning. Like I said, I'm going to sit down and finish my blog post for this project to give you all the measurements again. There will be links to my online store so that you can shop till you drop. And when you use this host code and you spend $40 or more, I'll send you a surprise package in the mail. Have a great Thursday and keep cool. Bye.